Hello, fellow travelers. Before we get started, I need to give you the obligatory Outer Wilds spoiler warning. If you haven't played this game, watching this video will completely spoil the game for you. Trust me, you don't want that. It's really good, just go play it for yourself first. If you have played the game but haven't watched my base game playthrough yet, maybe go check that out first. I played the entire game without using the translator tool, so it's pretty unique. If you're the kind of Outer Wilds fan that obsessively watches playthroughs on YouTube, and you know who you are, then I can pretty much guarantee you'll find it interesting. Anyway, I recorded this back on the day Echoes of the Eye was first released, but I'm just getting around to posting it now. The veterans out there will feel right at home, but if you joined the space program a little more recently, you might notice things are a bit different than they are after all the updates. Either way, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy.
All right, let's get to it. Hi, ship. Did you miss me? Always suit up first. Yeah, let's check the ship log. Not much there. Reservoir. I found a room with a burn control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. That's not what I got, but I'll take your word for it. Submerged structure. A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. And the 3 things going to it just happen to be the River Lowlands, Hidden Gorge, and the Cinder Isles. I wonder. Alright. So let's mark the stranger, and let's get back to the Hidden Gorge. I love how early in the loop the sky is just full of stars. There's just so many of them. And I don't know how I missed it the first time around I played. I didn't notice any supernovas until Chert told me about them. And once he tells you about it, it's hard to miss, because they just start popping off like crazy. One after another, supernova, supernova, supernova. Till the end of the loop, it's just our star left. God, this game is just so intricate. They've thought out all the details. I don't know if I've come across a plot hole yet. At least nothing glaring. What a great game. Just so different than everything else, you know? There's very few games that are just this purely exploration focused. And not only does it combine like the beautiful aesthetic, but also with good puzzle solving and pretty satisfying lore too. Usually with games you get like one or the other, or maybe 2 out of 3. You know, like The Witness comes to mind, because The Witness is it's very pretty. It's a very pretty game, and the puzzles are obviously the main draw of The Witness. They're not as in, I guess there is some environmental puzzles, not quite the same as this. It's much more obvious that you're solving puzzles in The Witness. But what it doesn't have is the lore. I mean, I guess there's those really artistic, you know, what do they call it? Sound recordings. And I guess it's meant to be profound and whatever, but I don't know. I think it's a little too up its own ass. That's just my opinion, though. Outer Wilds really nails it on all 3 fronts. I don't know, this game deserves so much more love than it gets. I think a lot of that had to do with the Outer Worlds coming out at the exact same time. So Outer Wilds just got the short shrift by default because people are like, hey, did you hear about Outer Wilds? It's like, oh yeah, that Fallout in space game, yeah, it looked okay. Maybe I'll check it out. And Outer Worlds is good. It was a good game. You know, it's Obsidian, and I love Obsidian. New Vegas is great. I like Grounded a lot too. It's another Obsidian game. But Jesus Christ, Outer Wilds is just on another level. And I wish more people knew about it because it's amazing. And back up we go. Okay, so I need to come over here. Okay, now I know that down there is just, literally, it's just where the raft drops, so I'm not going to check that out. Yeah, like. Alright, so I'll probably stop up here and grab a lantern, just so I don't forget. And then we'll head over to the other side and see what else we missed. I don't think I checked out that building on the far side. And I want to go through the mountain and hope I end up on the other side. So I believe this was just the way to there. There's also a door here. It's pretty. Whoa. Okay, what's all this? Lantern, an artifact, and an unfocused artifact? Okay, how do I get in there? And there's wires, but don't appear to go anywhere. Another mystery. Why not? Just throw it on the pile. Not going to concern myself with it right now. Cable. Oh, of course, that one's from the other side as well. Ooh, I wonder, can my scout do it? No. Or I just going this way? No. One of these has to let me in. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so the dam's starting to break. I'll put the scout out, that's fine. Okay, that opened that door. Now I need to drop the scout to... Huh. Thought that would have been the answer. Yeah, there we go. I had the road to the puzzle before I even found the puzzle. Oh. Still carrying a lantern. Okay, I can get out though. Ooh, slide rail. Okay. Wasn't expecting to find you here. That was pretty dangerous. I didn't actually know I could make that. Probably should not have done that, but whatever, we're here now. Okay, let's put this slide in real quick, then we'll go grab a lantern. And we'll see what this is all about. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so a fuse blew on the outside. Oh, okay. So maybe next time before we head in, we go fix that. Interesting. Oh, I want that lantern. Alright, I guess now we'll go through the hole in the wall, because I don't quite understand how to get to that room over there. Yeah, I guess that cable is just there for aesthetics. Alright, let's go in the creepy hole in the wall. Why not? Shit. It doesn't appear to be over here. Okay. Alright, we're on the other side, just like I thought. Sweet. Okay, what's going on with you? Okay, we got another eye shrine that's been dismantled in a fit of rage. What else we got going on here? Another combo lock. Chance. What are the chances it's the same combo? Oh, answering up here. Okay. Put that down for now. And open. Wasn't I just here? What? Why though? What was the point of all that? Why did I just do that? Alright, now I'm a little confused. Okay, so I need to find the combo for this. There goes the dam. Alright, so there really is nothing over here. Well, nothing of interest, at least. Except for this and the combo lock. More mysteries. Okay, my gut instinct tells me that that room with the glass that overlooked the area I couldn't figure out how to get into might hold the combo for that lock. So let's try that first. And then if that doesn't pan out, then I guess we'll go to the reservoir and look at that final slide. Okay, I'm not seeing any not seeing any combos. Maybe I have to get through the Endless Canyon? Yeah, I guess we'll keep that thought for later. Alright, screw it. Let's go to the reservoir, look at that final slide. Then I think that'll actually be everything in the standard version of the Stranger we have to explore. There could be some stuff hidden underwater. I wouldn't rule it out. I guess I still haven't gotten up to that building yet. Yeah, let's go across first. I know there's something over here, so I should do this first. Just gonna pause real quick. Alright. Let's go see what this slide has to show us. It's BYOL here. Just bring your own lantern. Or there was one sitting on the table the whole time I could have used. Duly noted. Just love it when that happens. God damn it. Well, now don't I feel like an idiot. But you know what, that's okay, because I feel like I am absolutely burning through this DLC, and once I'm done with this, there's no more Outer Wilds left to play. ever, I think. I think they said this will be the first and only DLC they do. So, you know what? If I fuck up and it takes me a little longer, so be it. Just means more time I get to spend in this lovely, lovely little solar system. Alright, let's see the last chapter in this saga. Wrong button. Can't quite make out what's going on there. Alright, mostly burned, but let's see. Okay, so there's the vault sealed away. They built enclosure around it and submerged it in the water. I'm guessing whatever's in there they don't want it getting out. Went through a lot of trouble to get rid of it. Okay, well, that just taught me that there's something inside the bell, which I already knew. So that was a bit of a, well, I don't want to say a waste, I just figured it out preemptively. I didn't learn anything new. We have one last ditch effort to try to get up to this house. That's one way to solve the problem. Okay, I feel like it's actually more difficult to get there on this thing, so before we get too far, I'll hop off. Alright, let's try to Fallout New Vegas my way up this thing. Well, you can tell it's not a Bethesda game. What do we do next? I don't know. Yeah, so I find that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm just going to burn up on my fuel trying. Oh, that actually... Oh, just made it. What a fucking shame. I figured it out. And now I can't get up there. God damn. I could try to get some more jetpack fuel, but it's all the way over there. Might as well go for it. Maybe there's more fuel in here? It's in the loop anyway. Okay. Alright, so this time I think I'm going to go straight for the dam. Get up to the top. I'll check out what's up there. When the dam breaks, I can go inside that building I was just looking at. And then I think at that point, besides that glass room that I couldn't figure out how to get into, I'll have seen everywhere on this place that's not underwater. Ship log first. A slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I found a slide reel in the hidden gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. I forgot about that already. I'll go check out that first, and then... blowing a hole? Oh, I didn't realize it was a hole. I thought it was something I had to repair. An abandoned temple marked the symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. I wonder if this is where they kept all the pristine copies of the slide reels, maybe as a backup before they burned all the other ones. Maybe. Okay, let's mark the stranger and then let's go check out that hull breach. Because that just sounds interesting. Alright, I wonder if it shows which one the hull breach is on my ship log. No, that's not it. You. Nah, I didn't take a picture. Okay. Well, it's one of these. Looks like this one. I guess I can land on it. Whoa. What the hell just happened? I guess I hit gravity. Am I? God, it's fucking dark. Ooh. This is how I get in here. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, another slide reel. It's a nice little shortcut. I'm honestly not sure which entrance will be better, because that was kind of a pain to get into. But with the gravity and all. But whatever, let's have a look at the slide rail. Just need to go back for a lantern. Because I gotta admit that those two chambers don't make a hell of a lot of sense. I'm kind of expecting this this slide rail to explain it a bit. Hoping that's the case. I don't know if those symbols on top. One was a lantern, one was an artifact, and one was an artifact with the flame. Yeah, okay. So let's see what's going on here. So there's a lantern in one. He grabs the lantern, locks himself in. They go look in the port. Falls asleep with the lantern. Nothing happens. Grabs an artifact. We don't know what happens. Something happened. Grabs an artifact. And this one, the lantern lights. And okay, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, I already got the idea. You grab a lantern, you go to sleep around a fire, and it lights up for you. You go into the spirit world. What does that have to do with me? I really hope this lantern doesn't close the door on me. Probably will. Then I'll have to go all the way back out. Go. Run. Hurry. Alright. Got through just fine. Alright. Go in here with a lantern. Sit in the chair. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm seeing memories. Stayed into the fire. Saw some visions, but that was it. Okay. This one, of course, is a hull breach, so nothing we can do in there. This one, though, grabs the artifact. What's gonna happen? Falls asleep. Sees a fire. Lights his lantern. Okay. Didn't get too much from that. I'm sure the ship log will be able to enlighten me a bit better. But I can't get to the ship anymore because it's stuck on the side of a wall. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the dam. Try to get there before it bursts. I feel like it's going to be any minute now, but hopefully we can get there first. Come on. Okay. I'm just realizing the music now is it's a riff on the Outer Wilds theme. I don't know what instrument it is exactly. I want to say sitar, but that doesn't sound right. Okay, now I'm inside the dam. Where's this gonna go? Looks like I found the council's chambers. Or now just a cool place to go and check out the view. Fair enough. What's down here? Some kind of map room. Is this the command center? Navigation? What's going on? Is that the sun's progress towards supernova? I don't know. I'm sure the ship log will tell me. Not sure what's going on. Oh, you know what? Maybe when this detects that the sun's going to go supernova, it starts moving away from it to try to get out of the blast radius before it blows up. Yeah, it's like an autopilot to get away from it. Because that looks like a supernova blast radius, and this is just trying to get the fuck out. So it is moving. That's what's causing the dam to break in the first place. And now we're just slowly traveling outside of the blast radius. Makes sense. If it wasn't for this damn time loop, it'd be in good shape. Which now begs the question, what happens if you go to the Ash Twin project, disable it, and then come here? Sounds like a fun experiment. Maybe if I run out of other ideas, we can try that. If I can lock onto this anything from here. Nah. I don't think I went down this way yet. Oh, it's an elevator. Going up? No. Going down? Yes. Oh, secrets galore. I thought there was nothing left to explore on this ring. Whoa, where did I go? Oh, just a hangar bay. The shortcut found. I wonder if this was here the whole time. I also wonder which pod bay this is. It's on the lit up side, so yeah. No, I can go up that way instead if I want to. Oh, Outer Wilds, just when I think you have no more surprises up your sleeve, you throw one more shortcut at me. It's on this side. It's really nothing? I think the dam I just broke. How'd you look at that? Bet you we could have gone that way the whole time. Or I can kill myself. Well, I guess I get to test my theory now. Was that elevator there the whole time?